There is over 6 figures of fishes over here. Welcome to Imperial Arowana Breeding Farm.
How do you get into this line of work?
I worked in the aerospace company before. This is very much of a passion that turned business.
How many fishes is in this whole place?
Slightly less than 1,500.
How much is each fish?
Varies from a couple of hundred to thousands as well.
Do you think that fish is a good place for investment?
It depends on how you look at it. If you have a passion for it, yes it is. Just want to make sure that we give people what they expect out from the fish. The albino prospect.
How much does this go?
Very hard to come up with a price tag. It's depending on the breed and the bloodline of the fish.
How can you actually tell the bloodline?
In tropical farming, right, when you keep fishes of the same size, they actually grow up much faster. So we need to segregate the fishes by size. Our farm, we do not use that method. Keep them by groups, so we can affirm the quality of fish that will actually grow up. To maintain the bloodline of these fishes, that's when we make use of DNA profiling, and then we do selective breeding.
What got you into fishes?
When we were kids, parents bring us to the market. We go into an aquarium to look at the fishes. We want to keep them, and then they started off with seeing an arowana. I was mesmerized by the fish, saved my own money.
What's one thing about running a farm that people don't know about?
It's a lot of manual work. It involves a lot of observation and a little bit of understanding. In fact, we are still learning until today. So these are for breeding. In the evening, one comes up to blow bubbles. Most probably, there's actually eggs or fries in the mouth. Arowana, they are mouth brooders. The male takes care of the babies in the mouth.
Oh!
For captive breeding, we want to make sure that we harvest them before they release it, because the strongest will survive. Other arowanas will eat the fries.
Do you ever go swimming with the fishes?
Not particular swimming, but we harvest, we have to be in the water, so we get to touch them.
These are beautiful. You have them separated according to the different breed?
Not just for different breed, different age group. When the production is slow, move them to our retirement pond and until one day they pass on.
What is the hardest part about running a fish farm?
It's basically a very, very high-risk business. Always monitor the parameters of the pond water and things like that. There's no insurance to all this. That's the major risk factor.
What's your favorite part about running a fish farm?
There's a lot of peace, there's a lot of serenity. It gives me a peace of mind.
Looking back 10 years when you first started this business, would you have imagined you had any of this?
In farming business, it's different. You can start from a small shop. The problem was when our old farm lease was up, when we have to source for a new place to rebuild and then transferring all our stocks. That period was the most challenging part.
Are these the aeroplanos?
Albino silver arowana.
Oh, is this your first business?
This is my 5 or 6.
All 5 times successes?
No, crash big time. Make sure you learn something along the way.
What is one advice that you have for a young person who wants to become as successful as you?
I do not know how to determine successful. Believing in something that will happen, but never put your heart and soul into it. And if that happens, why didn't I do that? It's not about why you didn't do that. It's about whether you actually put your belief into action. I think that's most important.
What is one advice you would give a person who wants to achieve what you have today?
Don't think, just try.
Thank you so much for this interview.
Easy. Thank you.
Most SMEs are leaving 20 to 100k on the table because they don't know what grants they actually qualify for. Comment grants and I'll show you exactly what you can claim and how.